From your Weather Authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Well, the cold front is now pushing into northern portions of the tri-state, and there's some good news. The severe weather threat is diminishing while the chances for picking up some rain are increasing a bit as the line is growing in size. It's not going to be all that significant, but maybe a brief shower for a few more portions of the tri-state than initially thought. But we'll check out first warning Doppler here in a moment. Here are the numbers from today. 73 the low, and then when the sun came out, 87 the high this afternoon. Highs were generally in the mid to upper 80s. Are going to be a little cooler tomorrow, but the humidity will be a lot lower. That's going to be the real headline here for the next couple of days. On the alerts map, we've got orange polygon up here in northeastern Dubois County indicating a strong storm, a notch below severe criteria, but this was issued about a half hour ago, and since then the line has gotten even weaker as it pushes off to the southeast. So live first warning Doppler radar showing that line mainly up here in northern Dubois County. All this light green here, mainly false returns, but that is an indication of where the cold front is, and everything's kind of pushing off to the southeast here. But what you'll notice is that the line is beginning to grow to the west, or at least trying to develop some new cells here on the western edge of that line, which has been pretty solid as it came across Davies and Martin counties, and now it's holding together as it pushes into the Jasper area. You're kind of right on the western edge of the solid area of heavier rain, but there's not much lightning left. Earlier, there was much more lightning when it was north of Lagodi, and so this line does appear to be weakening, but growing at the same time. So you got it cutting off there at Ireland, but new little cells developing back into Gibson County now, just south of Princeton near the Toyota plant, and even more west of the Wabash down here near Grayville, Illinois. So that's an indication that this line is trying to fill in, which means, yes, we might get some more needed rain down here in the Evansville area. Would not be all that significant, but at least a brief shower not out of the question here as that line continues to drop down to the south. Earlier today, we missed the rain to the south and west. We had some strong storms in our far southern counties that prompted a warning around the lunch hour. Those were mainly along and south of the western Kentucky Parkway. And then the clouds finally gave way to sunshine this afternoon. Pretty dramatic change, and that helped the temperature climb well up into the 80s, and we had just loads of sun late this afternoon, and now that cold front is beginning to move in from the north. But we're still on the warm side of the front. Top of the hour, we're at 79, a very humid dew point of 73. That number is going to drop a lot tomorrow. West-southwest wind at 7 miles per hour, running about 75 to 80. We're going to wind up generally in the mid to upper 60s by daybreak tomorrow morning, though our southern counties may not get out of the low 70s. And down there, you may see some fog developing, especially those areas that picked up some rain the past few days. So the line much more stronger up here well northeast of the tri-state where they did have some severe weather. The farther southwest you go, the more that line weakens. Storm Prediction Center finally pulled back on the severe weather threat. They do have us in a marginal level 1 threat, but really not concerned about severe weather here. Hopefully we get a little rain by 11 p.m. Our model has that broken line approaching the Ohio River and kind of holds it together across a good deal of western Kentucky before it fades away in our southern counties by about 2 a.m. and then skies clear. Sunshine tomorrow and then increasing clouds later in the morning through the afternoon, but nothing more than a spotty shower in our southern counties, and temperatures down a bit, generally in the low to mid 80s, but the humidity will be much lower, and those clouds will be clearing out of the area tomorrow night as even less humid air works on in low 60s to kick off the weekend on Saturday, which will be a beautiful day, partly cloudy, low to mid 80s, pleasant humidity levels, but by Sunday morning, we may see a few showers and thunder showers coming in from the northwest. Those will quickly depart. Sun will come out, will warm into the upper 80s with maybe a few more thunder showers late in the day. So a few thunder showers out there. I said initially east-northeast, but now I think we all have a slight chance of picking some up before we clear on out. Temperatures falling into the upper 60s. Clouds increasing tomorrow. Maybe a spotty shower south and turning much less humid. 78 to the north, 88 to the south, most of us in the low to mid 80s. A beautiful Saturday, partly cloudy and 85. Some scattered showers and thunder showers Sunday, early in the day, and then late in the afternoon, 87. A much calmer pattern for next week, but also much hotter as it gets increasingly hotter and more humid, with temperatures eventually into the mid 90s next Wednesday and Thursday.
All right, thank you, Wayne.